Okay, that first sip of coffee in the morning. Let's go. Oh, so good. So good. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. This is my second time filming this video because the first time I just wasn't happy with the way it turned out. I mean, when I filmed it yesterday, the words just wouldn't come out of my mouth properly. So here we go, second time round, hopefully not a third time. Let's get right into it. So today we are going to be discussing the effect coffee has on your anxiety levels. And when I talk about coffee, I actually mean caffeine, because coffee has so many health benefits, one of them being high in antioxidants. So as a coffee lover myself, I'm not gonna tell you to stop drinking coffee, because I drink coffee for enjoyment, and lately I've been enjoying decaf, and despite what everyone else tells you, decaf tastes the same as caffeinated coffee. So just a bit of background, I actually stopped drinking caffeinated coffee about 4 or 5 months ago, just to see the effect that it would have on my anxiety levels. And I actually created a video on that, which I will link up, I don't know which side, but one of the sides that you can go and watch, where I discuss my withdrawal symptoms and why I quit coffee. And since I've quit coffee, I've never looked back. I've never felt the need to go back to caffeinated coffee, because it gives you such a sense of freedom. Like, I don't rely on coffee to wake me up in the morning anymore. It's kind of liberating, actually. And because I drink coffee for more of a taste and comfort, decaf is perfectly fine for me. I don't need to put extra stress on my adrenal glands. So let's get into a bit of the nitty-gritty. So does coffee cause anxiety? The short answer is no, it doesn't. Does it increase anxiety? The short answer is yes, it does. So moderate use of caffeine is actually not an issue for many people. The problem, however, comes in is when you are drinking coffee all day, you have a sedentary life, you eat a bad diet, and you have a stressful lifestyle. So now let's have a look at some of the effects that caffeine has on the body. And some of them include nervousness, shakiness, irritability, rapid heartbeat, and headaches. And the effects of caffeine are especially worse in those who have an anxiety disorder, or who have adrenal fatigue or adrenal insufficiency. And if you don't know what adrenal fatigue is, it's when your adrenal glands aren't producing enough hormones such as cortisol. And since there's a lot of debate out there about whether adrenal fatigue is an actual proper diagnosis, let's just stick to what we know about the effects of caffeine on the adrenal glands. So when you drink caffeine, your brain sends signals to your adrenal glands to produce cortisol and adrenaline. This is also known as a fight or flight response. And it's a natural response. It lets us know when we are in danger. But is it beneficial to have every day? No, definitely not. And interestingly enough, long-term use of coffee has less of an effect on people, meaning that you have to drink more to get more of an effect from the caffeine. So should you reduce your coffee intake? Well, if you have any of these issues, it might be worth considering reducing your coffee intake. And some of these include an anxiety disorder, insomnia, stomach problems such as IBS or Crohn's disease, you feel wired but tired every day, you use coffee as a crutch to wake up in the morning, or you have an adrenal disorder. I want to stress that I'm not saying you should quit coffee totally, but reducing your coffee intake can help you to reduce your anxiety levels if this is something that you struggle with. And I would definitely not suggest quitting coffee cold turkey, because those withdrawal symptoms, let me tell you, they are real and they are not nice. Caffeine actually helps the brain to produce more serotonin, which is also known as the happy hormone. So if you quit coffee, your brain stops producing as much serotonin and you feel irritable and crabby, and nobody wants to be around an irritable or crabby person. Yeah, that's not cool. So if you want to reduce your coffee intake, I would suggest going slowly and reducing it gradually until you can quit it totally, or eventually just stay on decaf. Okay, so with all that being said, now you want to reduce your coffee intake. But what can help you to have more energy now that you're not drinking any caffeine? So what is beneficial for your adrenal glands are supplements such as magnesium, vitamin C and vitamin B. And what can help you with more energy is actually having a regular exercise routine, a healthy diet, and getting enough sleep. Some other things that may also help you is stopping smoking and reducing alcohol intake. And this is a big one, is reducing other stresses in life. So you have so many things in your life that could be causing you stress, and coffee is probably one of those elements. But reducing coffee and the other elements can go a long way in helping you to reduce your anxiety overall. It's not like a quick fix. You can just quit coffee and then have all these other stresses. It's actually a whole lifestyle change that you need to implement in your life. So to wrap up all this information, you need to personally look at your own anxiety levels to determine whether you need to reduce your coffee and whether this will help you in the long run. The journey towards healing your anxiety is a long and hard journey, but taking certain lifestyle measures can definitely go a long way in helping you to feel better. So that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a like and subscribe down below, and let me know if you are thinking of reducing your coffee intake. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.